Sorry about that, fell asleep at the wheel there for a bit. But how's everybody going today? I'm back in the black, on the crack. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, not that one, not that one. Can't let old Iron Eye know about that one. Anyway, loaded up the game while I was going to get some water. That's why I was a little late. This fucking thing just appears out of fucking nowhere. You'll be next, pal, if you're not careful. You'll be next. Alright. So is there anything in particular we need to get done today? You know, we should probably take a look at our missions. That seems like a good idea. Alright, well, now you're just doing this intentionally. If this is how you're gonna be, then this is how I'm gonna be. Little shit. Think about me. Hey, Doc, no idea what this game is, per usual, but I'm jazzed for it. It's quite an interesting game. It's kind of a horror game, kind of not. But it's very, it has a little bit of, it's kind of atmospheric almost. But it's got a lot going on. It's got a lot going on. You're basically a researcher sent out to this, array to just collect signals from space. And maintain them. But it's very nice, I do have to say. I believe this is the task I have for today. 2 signals level 3 and get the report on them. Basically, we have our daily tasks. And we also have to get some signals from space, which we can do through various methods. Aren't you a researcher IRL? This is basically a job sim for you, some scares. This is very different from what I do, but I do appreciate the thought. I do some research, but this is astronomy. What I do, well, I can't go too much into it. But the work I do is for someone who does solid state stuff. So I mean, it's kind of a job simulator. Not exactly, but I mean, kind of. And it's not what I do for a job. I'm just doing it for a little bit of extra cash and for what do you mean you don't chop up mannequins IRL? Well, let's not get too hasty here. That's actually my favorite part of my current job. Also, what? Well, the signals have stopped showing up, so that's mildly unnerving. Listen, okay, the mannequin literally appeared right behind me. What am I supposed to do? He thinks he's fucking Freddy Fazbear, fucking SCP-173? Buddy, you ain't even SCP-999. You ain't got nothing on me, pal. I'm better than you. Anyway, we already have the 2 level 3 signals, so we don't have to worry about really getting any more. So we just have to fix up whatever signals are broken today. And then get to work on collecting the other ones. 0, 5, 4, 7, 2. There's gotta be some guy who's gotten paid to chop up mannequins. Did Gamer just say that he better than me? Kinda crazy, very cat. Hello, Beansy Y. Gamer just said he's better than me. I don't think I ever said that I'm better than you. Or maybe I did. I'm kind of losing track of all the wild claims I've made today. But it's possible. It's certainly possible. And, well, whether or not it's true remains to be seen. Unless you're Freddy Fazbear, Beansy. I'll take it personally, essaying. Well, if you don't take it personally, then we can't... Get this shit out of here. If you don't take it personally, then we can't have a fun little rivalry, and then, well... What'll be the point, then? We gotta keep it fun around here, you know? The first rule of being... Remember, chat, the first rule of research is to have fun and be yourself. Second is to lick every chemical. Now, I don't do chemical research, but I know for a fact that is one of the rules. It's not officially written, but it's everybody basically knows it. Golly Yankee Victor. Papa Mike. Papa Mike? That's not my dad's name. It's Frederick. We're supposed to be having fun? I thought we were hostages? When are we going to leave your basement? Like, you are free to leave whenever. The prison is merely in your own mind. Oh, shit. I'm gonna go check on my laundry real fast. Beansy, but you haven't even been in the basement that long. Why do you want to leave so soon, my friend? Hold on, I am going to very quickly check on the laundry, see if it's done so my neighbors don't get annoyed. But I will be back very, very quickly. Alright, you follow me. Alright, show them what's good. Hey, you know what you're new to our new friend?
Who is
Bye.
responsible for this?
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself?
You're fucking dead, kid. I will spit fury and chew fire, motherfucker. You are screwed.
Ride that chaos, Doctor. You got this.
You guys didn't escape from the basement while I was gone, right? What the hell is happening in chat? The family's in your mind too, along with the basement, apparently. Feels weird, man. I think I allergy cake farting, stinking up the whole basement. What the hell is going on over here? No, it's actually chemical spill. Also, I've never seen his BRB screen, so this is cool. I made it a while ago when I had a lot less streaming stamina, but the big problem is that I like just don't take breaks these days. Because I'm just built fucking different now. But, you know. I'm just that good, what can I say? Next thing you're gonna tell me is that the 11-foot tall shadow in the corner isn't you, right? Wait. Are you talking about my beehive? I'm a big fan of it personally. Graphic design is indeed my passion. In fact, if graphic design was in fact not my passion, I don't know who I'd be. I mean, look at my emotes, look at my... Are these flower pots? Can I grow shit in here? Look at my emotes, look at my profile picture. Graphic design is indeed my passion, and I'm very passionate about it. There. Also, is laundry done? I don't know what's happening. I think my neighbors, like, restarted the laundry. Which is weird. Yeah, I don't even fucking know. I went to go eat at McDonald's today. And I'm pretty sure it finished while I was at McDonald's, but I come back and it turns out it's still not done, but both of the things like just started up. So I'm like, hello Toby, it's good to see you. So I'm sitting there thinking, well shit, what do? I investigated for like a second. I'm like, you know what? I really can't be doing this right now. Because I've stream will get bored. And the only thing worse than the sun exploding is the stream chat getting bored. So I immediately, of course, hold on, this is important. So I immediately raced back after making sure that my clothes haven't turned into fire yet, which actually I didn't check very fast, so for all I know, there could be a conflagration of among my nation of one household. So, you know. But that's completely fine. Did you have a boy? I indeed had a boy, Beansy. 1 second, no chat interaction, we riot? Well, you're gonna be rioting real soon, buddy. Get ready to riot, I can tell you that much. I need a shower. Buddy, I'm ready. I entirely believe that you're ready. But are you ready for what I'm bringing to the table? I don't think so. I'm doing what very few VTubers will ever do, which is I can eat the soap? Huh. Tasted better than I thought it would. And that thing is still fucking going. You know, I don't know why eating soap is a punishment from parents. It can't taste that bad, right? Similarly, I don't know why people say that medicine has such a bad flavor. Like, they're always like, oh, it tastes like medicine, oh. But, my friend, have you not had the grape-flavored medicine? That shit is bomb, as the kids say. Well, the kids say a lot of things, and we don't trust anything they say these days. Because they say a lot of things. I think we should be able to I think we should be able to get to all the necessary places. I forget what each satellite dish in short order. We should be able to get to them by tonight. A key. Sorry, hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna check with him. A kid recently said skibidi toilet to me. Are you French? Skibidi toilet. Me if I'm the fuck boom. Me if the fuck boom was French. Soap doesn't taste too bad. Colognes do. Have you eaten cologne, Toby? I'm not French. Well, it's not too bad being French. I think it's pretty cool. Hold on, let's put my stash of shit here. Okay, well, something broke. I'm not gonna worry too hard about that. Wait, can I even use this? There's something making noises. Okay, so I don't think this actually works. So we're just gonna drop it and pretend I... Jesus! What makes a metal... Alright. Ah, I see what happened. It decayed so hard it became entirely metal. And I don't think the fire extinguisher is particularly helpful, too. Although, it obviously has more uses than the broken medkit. I'd make a little observation, funny haha, about like, oh, it's like putting a bandage on a bad idea, but it's like, that just seems a little passe, you know? Hold on, let's put out MREs for Santa Claus. Funny haha. I do try. People do recognize me for my incredible sense of humor. Oh, sorry, I'm choking on my own incredibleness. Alright, enough of this shit. Let me get the map open. Where did I put it? Is it in here? Yes, I found it. Okay. So, the ones we absolutely need to reach first are Quebec, Tango, and Yankee. Yankee is far west. Tango is far northeast, and Quebec is southwest. So we'll probably head to those two first. Probably head to Quebec and Yankee first. Okay, it's kind of funny how they put Quebec and Yankee next to each other. I don't know if there is some reason for that, or if it's just a funny coincidence, or if it's intentional. Both of which I can certainly appreciate. Let's see, so west should be this way. And if we head a little bit south and a little bit west, we should be going southwest. Which is a complicated idea, but this is something I've mastered. Yes, my sense of direction is impeccable. Indeedly so. Okay, Kilo, we're heading the right way. Which I was in no doubt of course. Indeed, I do have seen, and so untrue. Am I being a little bit cocky? Oh, maybe. But there's a lot of people who are even cockier in my Twitch chat. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm calling you out directly. Yes, you, listener. Thank you for listening. What are these emotes? BT dubs. I am always curious when I see other people's emotes in my chat. Ah! I like the emotes, my friend. They're very cute. Ah, Quebec. The one time I'm happy to be in Quebec. I don't know anyone who's ever been happy to be in Quebec, now that I think about it. Well, maybe I shouldn't be so rude. I've never listened to that song, okay? I don't... This hash code feels familiar. Do they not change? Like, are you just able to compile every single hash code together? And it forms a secret message that tells you the secret of the universe and Nim at the same time. Alright, Tango is... I want to go to Yankee, which is northwest of here. I haven't seen Secret of Nim, but I know it's about rats in some way. I mean, I like... Is that Secret of Nim? Yeah. The other thing I'm thinking of was Watership Down, which is about rabbits. And I've heard both of these things are particularly evil, but I have not seen either. So I shall probably see one of them at some point. Probably The Secret of Nim, because I like rats more. Yes, I know both are very, sad, but I like things that are sad. So it's like fleshing out your emotions. Also, where... We've gone too far. Okay, but that might be it. Anything we can loot over here? Toolbox might be useful. What does it say again? I think I've read this before. We finally got more financial support for our mission. We can get deeper this time. But today I noticed something interesting. The hole made one deep, bassy sound. I couldn't record and I don't know if it was naturally made sound, but it sounds like a really deep metal squeak. This hole is pretty weird. That is quite odd, my friend. Anyway, I guess we grab these and do something with them. I don't want to step over that hole just because... I don't know, what if it opens under me? And then I look down at it like some kind of Looney Tunes character. And that seals my doom. Like, that'd be embarrassing. Anyway, check out my sick tricks. That hole looks deep. It does indeed look pretty deep. I don't know how they did it. Maybe it's like that one Russian hole. It just goes down forever. No, actually, I think I read up on that giant Russian hole, and what ended up happening is that... Okay, but which Looney Tunes character? Oh, I mean... Oh, shit, which Looney Tunes character would I be, chat? I feel like I'd be a real Daffy Duck kind of character, you know? What do you mean, no? Okay, well, whatever, buddy. SV.hash. No? Okay, would I be fucking Bugs Bunny then? Who am I to you? Who are you to me? These are the questions I must be asked and answered if we are to continue. Who do you think I would be then, Beansy? Why? If that is your real name. Am I someone to you? You know, I don't know if you really are. That does seem like a very difficult question to ask. So, maybe You shouldn't be so mean to me. I'm really trying out here, man. You can't see it, but I'm crying now. Alright, let's, we gotta go due north. Well, we gotta go northeast. No. East, north, wait. East, northeast. Yeah, that's it. Foghorn Leghorn might be the color red associated, but he's also very humble, just like you. Oh, I say, I do say, that would make us some sense there, Cake. Oh, I'll say. Fine, it can be Bugs Bunny if you really want to. I think being Bugs Bunny does kind of fit me a little. I think I'd probably be somewhere between Foghorn Leghorn and Bugs Bunny. I can totally see that, yeah. The unholy love child. Foghorn Leghorn would be the bottom. I will not argue this. I will have no conversation about this. It is simply a fact. What about me? Killing right? You're fucking the hunter. I forget his name. Hello, that crazy person, Krister. Welcome to this homely abode. Elmer Fudd? Oh, yeah. Killing right's Elmer Fudd. That just makes inherent sense to me. Those fucking mannequins are following me around and they're drumming in swing. God damn. So freaked up. It had the same rhythm as a song I've been listening to as well. Go Futuro. Oh, yo. Go Futuro. Yo. Sorry. Trance Dance Anarchy by... I forget the name. Something like Akatashi Records? That sounds so much like Akashic. So that's probably not it. Fuck it, we'll just ford the damn river over here. That always sucks to do, though. Why am I Elmer Fudd? What did I do to you? Well, you see, I'm Bugs Bunny, and I have to just completely troll you. Which I'm very good at. So it just makes perfect sense. They just want to be close to you. I can see that, how the mannequins want to get close to me, but problem is I have, like, 3 restraining orders on them. Each of them. So you'd think they'd get the freaking message by now. Gosh, some people just have no concept of personnel space. Did I see something moving? Nah, that's probably just my imagination. Well, shouldn't I have been killing them? Well, I gave them a verbal warning. I told them, don't come near me again or else you get the axe. And you know what they did? They kept coming up to me. So you know what they get? They get the fucking axe. And guess what? The tree doesn't remember this time because the tree doesn't give a shit. Alright, we gotta go gotta go northwest. Get to Tango. It's only gonna get worse. I can go to war with mannequins. They don't move and well, when I'm looking at them, they don't move and they don't attack, so I can easily win a war. This is like going to war when you have no bullets, buddy. It's not gonna work out like that. I mean, I suppose you can go to war with no bullets. They did it for like thousands of years or something like that. Dude, the ancient Egyptians must have sucked at war. They had 0 bullets. All I'm saying, man. Yeah, that's how Moses escaped. Fun fact. Because they forgot to load up on their gunpowder. You tell him, Doc? I will. Gamer really doesn't like the puppets? Wait, they're puppets? Or are they mannequins? Suspicious. Yes, but they have infinite bodies to throw out problems. And I have infinite attacks on my axe. So, this is really an unstoppable force and a movable object type of deal. And guess what, buddy? I have infinite willpower as long as I keep the game open. So I'm not really afraid. When he said they get the axe, I was like, ah, yes, the body spray. They probably also stink too. Like, if they're such big fans of me, they're VTuber fans, and, well, we all know what VTuber fans smell like. Very dangerous. 19... 7518A592. Let's check the time. Oh, no, we fucking... Nope. Okay, we're not getting today's reporting. God dang, I should have slept... I shouldn't have slept in. Man! I really do feel like the other guys, the other doctors should be a lot more nice about the fact that I have to, like, do this so late at night just to get all their shit in. Back to cleaning? Have fun cleaning, killing, right? Are they really just gonna say, oh no, I hate these results, get the shit out of here? No, they're gonna be like, thank you for the report, even though it's a little late. We'll take it anyway. They're like the stinkies in that card simulator game burger. I've never had a game burger before. Is that related to the Culver's Butter Burger? Culver's is a very strange establishment. I go there on occasion, and I don't dislike the food, but I don't see the appeal. Can I get a please burger cheese? Oh, easily. Hold on, let me just get a please burger cheese real fast. I'm gonna please burger cheese. Yeah, so it'll be a please burger cheese, one please burger cheese. Yeah, I'm going through the chain of command right now. It takes we gotta go like all the way up to the CEO to get a please burger cheese. You know, they have to get the concept generator out, and you know what that's like. It takes a lot of energy from the Dyson sphere to actually, like, render concepts into physical form. But if you want your please burger cheese, then, hey, we're gonna bloody well get you one, buddy pal. Alright, we probably ran out of time, but that's fine. Seriously? I'm half expecting to start hearing Toradora. Not Toradora, Toreador. Yeah, so we're definitely not gonna get this done. Is there something outside? Oh, hey, free shit. It's just blue. Why is it blue? Someone's trolling me right now, I can feel it. Okay, Doc, you know what video content really good at? Incorrect history videos. Like those videos of people making up the history behind something. That's basically all I do on stream, so... Maybe wait, I've had a zoom button this entire time? I don't know how much use I'm gonna get out of that, but... Cool. Okay, well... how do I... Papa Smurf is doing shit inside Jesus, it's so blue. Dude, Papa Smurf is really getting fucking freaky with my... Is it blue in here too? Oh, hello. Okay, light tube. Okay, that's actually kind of useful. You know, I prefer my lights to be on. Fucking Blue Man Group tier shit. If the fucking Blue Man Group wants the lights to be blue so bad, they can go through the relevant authorities and figure it out themselves. Can I reach up to there and just, like, hang on it? No. Alright, I'd probably have to go crawling in the vents to get that shit out. But yeah, did they I think they turned... They must have turned Papa Smurf into fucking light bulbs and shit. Well, this is very... useful. I think this has infinite power. It's another one. I mean, this is disturbingly blue. In fact, it's so blue it'll probably keep me up at night. But like, you know, that's still useful. Hang in there. I will, cat, I will. I swear I got all the drives out of here. I don't know if I trust that. Hold on, that's something we're gonna want. Can you sleep in this game for 30 days in VR, please? That would be a fantastic way to absolutely ruin my mental structure. I will absolutely be doing that the next chance I get, my friend. No, don't hold that. I wanted you to drop it. Does this have gas? That has gas. I have a lot of... Why did I buy so much fucking gas? No, whatever. Yippee. I'm here to please. And please, keep all hands inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, hello. Were these batteries here this entire time? Okay, I definitely heard some kind of strange noise coming from outside. I feel compelled to collect all the blue lights. Something about them just really makes me feel. Okay, autosave. Whenever a game autosaves, I always get a little bit unnerved. Cause it's like, what do you have in store for me, buddy? Okay, I feel like I'm shorter while I'm standing on the chair. Oh, huh? Do the blue lights taste blue? Okay, why is this chair out of collision? Okay, this we can get up. It does taste a little bit blue, I can't lie to you. I'll be taking that. I probably should have looked around here a while ago, but we definitely have things to be doing up here. Huh. Yep. Alright. It turns out this game is an immersive sim, fun fact. I mean, we've got crate stacking and everything. Alright, come on, you little shit. Right. Alright. Wait, I probably could have just vaulted up instead of whatever the hell that was. Hello? Ah, a chicken burger. Burger? Question mark? Collect, I guess. You know, there's probably that light in the ventilation shaft. That's what we always see when we're going to bed. Hey, spinning livsfar. What is this Niterlander bullshit? Oh, I see some Z fighting. Could have sworn that was a mannequin. I am gonna lose it. Here we are. It's just the water running. Why is it green? What do you mean, why is it green? That's what burgers look like in America. It means it's organic. Never seen any organic burgers before? Yeah, I guess I don't have it where you're from. We get them straight from the ground. They grow from the burger tree. Grass-fed means grass-fed? Exactly. My burgers are made of grass. Okay, how could I possibly get into... There has to be a ventilation shaft I'm overlooking. It's an immersive sim, so obviously there has to be vent crawling. Well, that's good. Don't ask me why I did that. I am very athletic. We'll just sleep it off, don't worry, it's just a little bit of blunt force trauma to the legs. You can literally just walk that off. Why did you do that? I was trying to get to the ledge. I was trying to get to the ledge, okay? Don't at me. Wait. Ah, it's probably up there somehow. But how do I get up there? Yeah, should have done a flip? I think I did do a flip, just, you know, on the ground instead of in the air. Ooh, my heart's kind of feeling funny. Ooh. Wait. Ah, that's my mushroom. I'm pretty sure that... Okay, how do I feed this to you? I was told by Chatter to feed this thing cheese, but... I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Actually... The whole reason I'm even here was to... take a look at my fucking emails. Right, never put these blue lights up here. Doesn't like the concept of emails. Just so freaked up, man. Dude, I love me some emails. That's basically all I talk to. Probably gonna eat that potato. I could probably find a few crates, drag them in here, and then reach the top up there. Or I can make a trash. I can make a trash for it. That's also possible. I don't know if pushing this between the boards and doors would be such a good idea. That's perfectly fine. We're all learning here. Dibs on being a creepy chain email. Well, there's no one who's gonna stop you from doing that, but the social consequences will be immense. Well, actually, you might not lose your job. However, come on. Come on. Come on, just over the hump. Come on, you can do this. I'm holding this. Is this thing fucking glued to the floor? Okay, I guess it literally was glued to the damn floor. Alright, come with me, pal. Come with me. You're... Come on. There we go. I'm struggling to fit this thing through a door. Come on. There we are. Wait, what do I do with this now? The blue light has to be up in there, but... Hold on. Was that vent broken before? Okay. Is there something moving in the fucking vents? Is the fucking xenomorph here? I think the fucking xenomorphs are here. I don't want to be face-hugged, man. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to get that out of here. Well, I guess we just have blue lights now. Or maybe it's somewhere else that I'm not considering. I'm gonna go to bed. This place just doesn't feel as familiar anymore. I'm gonna eat my microwave potato. I don't have a microwave potato. I'm gonna eat my entire Marie and then go to bed. And then we're not gonna worry about what's happening. We are just gonna go to sleep. They hear? Take me away! No, Toby. Do not get taken by the xenomorphs, Toby. Nothing good can happen. The hell? You wake up at 6:30? Little shit. That's what I thought. If you wake, you can't be waking up at 6:30, buddy. You got to be going back to sleep and getting as much Zeds as possible. It's 8:10. That's when I'm at a bedside table. There's nothing in here. Okay, fine. This is probably good enough for work. Okay, why the fuck am I getting Discord notifications? When you don't sleep, you don't have to wake up early? Toby, you're going to just like crash eventually. That's kind of how that works. Alright, stream mode is on now. Where'd the game go? Alright, here we are. This place doesn't feel as familiar as it used to. I guess this is just here now. That's fine. I'm fine with that. That was your Discord. I was so confused. Yeah, me too. I don't know how that even happened. Hold on. 8:10. That's when something left the radar. 6:30. It's also when something left the radar. Okay, wait, hold on. What's happening here? That's weird. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, hey, it's some kind of gas giant. Very cool. I certainly do love space. I hope space loves me back. But I don't think that's the case. It's doomed to love. What? Huh? Hello? One of these has to be correct polarity. Okay, it's very, very subtle. Little shit. Hello, Beansy. What do you mean, hello? Are you in the game? Are you trying to screw with me? Yeah, it's working. Are you one of those xenomorphs in my freaking vent system? I don't like these lemon-stealing xenomorphs in my vent system. Okay. It's kind of slow, but, you know, we can work with it. Alright, what's Dr. Bao wanting about this time? Oh, look at that. 3 fucking signals. Well, I have your 3 signals, buddy. You have failed to report, Dr. Kill. Yeah. I do like my fancy new glow sticks, though, I do have to say. So whoever gave this to me, thanks, I guess. Four, 6, 8, 6. It is nice of this game to give me some very basic math puzzles to actually figure out while I am currently on summer break, and therefore not doing any kind of math, although it's not, you know, the particularly difficult math that requires me... Nope, we already screwed up. Although it's not the particularly difficult math that actually requires the time investment, but you know, keeps the mind sharp, I guess, in some way. 4 plus 9? Hold on, I'm thinking. In base 9, that's... What would that be in base 9? Wait, I don't actually know how to do base... Be no, not 12. 12, final answer. Why did he do that? What is 4 plus 9? This is a question scientists have been trying to answer for years. We asked a mathematician and they just got mad at us and told us to stop bothering them. They were scribbling some weird looking arrows on their wall, so we don't know what they were gonna wow, he's a genius? I know. I'm incredible. I've never done base math before. Well, non-base 10 math. I think I did one time. Probably. I ate an entire chicken burger that was sitting out there. I think it was worth it. Yeah, I think the same dead list probably still applies. Alright, Charlie, X-ray, Echo. Yes, since you don't want your fuck things. Charlie. X-ray. Echo. I better get ready for work. Bye everyone, have a great stream, Doc. I'll catch the VOD later if you're into posting it. It'll be uploaded on, it's up, I'm streaming to YouTube right now, so it'll definitely be up there. I also try to remember to actually publish, Twitch VODs. But yeah, have fun at work, my friend, and I hope, work is not unkind to you. Bill Nye the Science Guy? Who, what? What kind of fucking non sequitur is this shit? But yeah, have fun at work, Cake, and hope you have a fun time, whatever you're getting up to. Okay, that was a heartbeat, and not the computer kind. Not a huge fan. Okay. Scroll mode deactivated, what? Victor, Yankee, Popper, like. Alright, we've got them all. Wait, do we? 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them's wrong. Charlie, Victor, Papa, Mike. Alright, Yankee, yeah, we got yesterday, so. I guess I did Charlie first. This blue light's probably gonna be bothering for a little while. Back to my corner. If you enjoy your corner, my friend, then enjoy it as much as you can with the remaining time you have left. Won't be too long for you now. And other ominous things you can say to spice up the conversation. So what's the keybind to put shit away into inventory? Because I've been doing a very inefficient route to do as such. Unless it's like a GIMP. Where, for the... Killing right, you really don't need to tell them when the ads are happening. Back to my circle? Indeed, indeed, my friend. You really don't. You really don't. What kind of circles are you getting up to, Beansley? E? If that is your real name. Are you... It's a courtesy? It doesn't matter. They can't do anything about it. The round ones, I guess. I'm more a fan of the square circles. Have you tried to square a circle, buddy? It's very difficult. But I'm quite a fan of it. Alright, how the fuck do I... This doesn't have the key combinations. Ever had one of those 4D circles? You mean a hypersphere? I mean, I know how to create hyperspheres. It's very simple. Same thing you do with circles and, well, the other spheres. One time I tried to imagine a hypersphere and accidentally imagined a hypercone instead. Which is actually very easy to think of. All you have to do is think of to imagine a hypercone. All you have to do is think of a sphere getting larger at a linear rate and then disappearing suddenly. And you're going across the W axis there. Guys, hello Beansy, what's the problem here? I imagined a hyperlink before? What do you mean you imagined a hyperlink before? You don't really have to imagine those, they're just kind of there. If the square is circle, the triangle can't roll. But a triangle could easily roll. In fact, it's probably better for rough terrain, if you think about it too hard. What do you have against triangles? We should probably refuel while we're here. Everyone always is so mean to triangles, man. They're like the best. Is there something I can do with my empty grass cans? I know I could refill them, but I have way too many for that to actually be worth doing. I don't know, I don't think they got 8 corners. That's a heck that's an octagon, not what? I have seen the triangle lore video, the one with the lag train playing behind it. Was it lag train or what? Well, okay, I've seen 2 different ones. One that had lag train behind it, one that had the Evangelion intro behind it. Both of which are absolute bangers. Motherfucker. But yeah, I do quite like that one. Well, Cruel Angel's Thesis is the song. So it's either Lag Train or... I think C is on the... It's C's in the middle then. I do quite like that video though. It is... It's what gets me up in the morning, man. What's funny is I actually, like, saw that video in high school, I think. So, I was very surprised to see it. Oh, shit, it's Bravo. We just had East from here. We're good. We're gooch. We're gooch with the hooch. We're gooching with the boochin'. Bitchin'. You seeing them? I hate for triangles should be directed at octagons instead. Oh yeah, octagons are like very, very pointless. They think they're so freaking cool, but you can just construct them out of triangles, and not even very difficult either. It very easily tessellates out of regular triangles. So they are little shits that should not be given the time of day. I'm scratching. Yeah. Wonder where I'm supposed to get cricket lighters from an EFT? I usually just find them on like the ground. Or in the fucking green crates in factory. They fucking show up all the damn time in there. It's no fun. Oh 0215 8425E6. Okay, we got Charlie. Echo is nearby, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we just go a little bit east, a little bit south. There we are. Bada bing, bada boom. I forgot you've played EFT. I played a long time ago, actually. I have not played this wipe. I have not actually played in, like, fucking 6 years. 4 to 6 years. I don't really remember the exact time. This wipe is a pain. So, the usual for Tarkov? I started playing back in 2017 and shit was bad back in that day too. I don't remember a time when Tarkov was good, frankly. More pain. More pain. I'm having trouble believing you killing right. How exactly is it more pain, man? Like, what did they do? Fucking make it so that, the therapist just, like, directly runs at you with a hatchet and kills you when you spawn in? That's something Nikita would probably do, let's be honest here. Remember the pouch? As in, the thing you put your case into? What people colloquially refer to as your asshole? They remove, like, half the items you can put into it. Ah, that sounds like something the EFT devs would do. SV.hash. I have to work with hash codes for a personal project of mine. You might see it on stream soon-ish. I've been working on it fairly regularly, but I've been stuck trying to get something to work properly. Hash codes, not necessarily difficult, I just need to find the right library for my use case. And doubled all the hideout costs for most part, and no flea market right now. Okay, well, no flea just sounds like a direct improvement, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Directly southwest. That's great. Let's go, Futuro. Ouchies. I walk these roads, or I suppose drive these roads very frequently, but for whatever reason, it's just... they don't feel familiar to me. It's just that... something about these roads just doesn't bring the truth to me anymore. They just don't feel... it always feels like there's something watching me, something judging me, something ready for me to make a mistake. And they go, It's so messed up, man. You do have to cross the river at some point. We're going to X-ray, right? Yeah, we're going to X-ray. And they're going to lock most of the maps behind intermap transits. So say you want to go to customs, you have to go there from another map. I'm not really against that, because it's kind of like the original vision for the game. Like, that's not... like, that's something we've been expecting them to do for a while. They're trying to make, like, one continuous giant map. This is just, like, individual maps for themselves. For the current time. Yes, but Streets of Tarkov? Yes, indeed, Streets of Tarkov. What about it? Escape from Tarkov is a documentary of what happens when I enter a town. It's still extremely unoptimized. That is true. That is true. I think the big problem Tarkov is that they just don't want to, like, optimize at all. Because all the people who are currently playing are people who can afford them crazy-ass PCs. Because that's the only people who can play the game. So they have no reason to optimize it because everyone can basically already play it. But it's like, that means they have no interest in actually optimizing their fucking game. Which, I mean, it makes sense on some level, but also... come on, guys, just... at some point, you kind of just gotta return back to assembly coding. Gosh, that would be the life. Put it back. Most of the map is behind Streets of Tarkov. Fascinating. You know, if it makes it so that less people play Tarkov, I think this might actually be the best Tarkov update yet. Yeah. Yeah, that game is kind of doomed. I'm not saying it deserves to die or anything, but it's also like, maybe the devs should improve a thing or two for once. Sorry about that. In theory, that's what they're trying to do, but I don't know. I got a friend of the 4090 and a Ryzen 790, 98,000 XE, and they struggle with loading into it. God, I love unoptimized software. I absolutely adore the fact that nobody gives a shit about optimization anymore. Who needs to actually have any sort of thinking and thought process about how you load your data and process it? Nah, just assume they are going to have a 256 gigabyte VRAM card that's specifically for doing AI instead of like any actual fucking... I don't know, man. Optimize your damn games, devs. Come on, it's not that hard. Just think about how you load things. Yeah, it's like most games now. Days want to use things like Unreal Engine to make it look pretty, but... Okay, okay, I have to push back on this. Fuck, this is whiskey. Unreal Engine is not unoptimized. It just does not come with the optimizations preloaded. It's a lot easier to make a game that looks pretty, but takes a little bit extra effort to actually apply the optimizations. In fact, Unreal Engine 5 is like... The jump from 4 to 5 was like almost exclusively on trying to get optimizations out of it. I don't like the idea that just because the game is in Unreal 5, it's gonna run like shit or that it's bad. Because it's not the engine, it's the developer. You can make an optimized game in Unreal Engine, but it is easier to make it unoptimized. But you can also do that in Unity too, because a lot of fucking Unity devs are lazy, frankly, hacks, who don't actually give a shit about coding anything. But you know, look at me, a guy who has never released a game in his life, so maybe I should shut my trap? What? I've yet to play a game that runs on Unreal Engine that is optimized and runs well. Well, you probably didn't notice it because a lot of games don't advertise they're on Unreal. This game's on Unreal, for instance. I wouldn't exactly call it, you know, perfectly optimized, but it's also not bad. Anyway. Haven't seen this structure before. And there was some kind of angular device that was also here. Fascinating. I feel like I would have seen this before. What the fuck? Before I bleed out and die. Nope. Oh, God damn it. I did indeed fly. I went to outer space there. What the shit was that? I'm glad I saved. Thanks, Mr. Doctor Nose. Could you put a warning on it next time? I did indeed get launched. Everyone has their own opinions. Mine is just that Unreal sucks ass 9 out of 10 times when Dev makes a game. Okay, but that's not an opinion. That's just wrong. Like, I'm gonna pull up a list of games right now made in Unreal Engine. Actually, I can think of some off the top of my head. 1, Fortnite. That's optimized. And there's that thing. Hold on, I'm gonna run toward it this time. Hey, you! Yeah, you, what are you doing around here? Looking all fucking angular like you're a damn... What are you? What are you, some kind of fucking JavaScript library made by Google? Angular ass bitch. Get out of here. Fortnite is not optimized in the slightest? Well, I guess they changed a few things. It was optimized when I played it. Okay. List of Unreal Engine games. Not even 5, just in general. Okay. Batman Arkham Knight. It runs that. I'm pretty sure that runs decently. PUBG is an example of the opposite of it running terribly, but that's what happens when you don't optimize your game. Dead by Daylight, that one's pretty good. Deus Ex, the original, apparently ran on Unreal. And that, I think that one actually kind of shit back in the day for fucking optimization. But again, it's the developers. It's the developers. It's not the engine. Like, don't blame the engine for the developers. I'm not gonna say the same. Doesn't Batman ran acid first. I can believe that, but again, it's not the fucking engine that causes the problems. It's the developers that cause the problems. Because it's made by the developers. It's not made by the engine. Like, yeah, you can I'll just blame streamer. Okay, that's actually fairly reasonable. I can see that happening. But, like, it's not... It's not the engine's fault that the developers are choosing not to optimize their game. It's the developers. Don't blame the engine. It's like saying a hammer is a bad tool because people hit their hands with it all the time. Like, yeah, that does happen, but, like, that's not inherently how a hammer works. Ah! A hammer is a bad tool. You know what? I believe that. What the fuck? Okay. Are there some fucking love seats out here? Who built this? There's definitely something walking around out here. The angular spaceships are gone. What was running around out here? I'll find you. Fucking fell right off. Right. Just gonna go back to whatever I was doing and ignore all that shit. Whatever, there's just some vagrants sitting around in here. I've seen crazier shit than this, man. Oh yeah, this is where we want to be. But, yeah, what's going on over there? But why would vagrants have in love seats that launch you 5 billion feet in the air? Also, why are they so bouncy? How the shit does that even work? That's terrible design. All I'm saying. I was told the pineapples are just nature's mace. How would... Maybe some people like to bounce? Where'd it go? There we are. I mean, yeah, but it makes them not very useful to, like, sleep on. So unless you want to sleep on a bouncy castle, I'd be my guest, I suppose. Hey man, I would love to sleep on a bouncy castle. Okay. You guys can have as much fun as you want in your freaking bouncy castle, okay? I will not be a part of this. Trampolines. Yeah, but I assume this is where the vagrants are sleeping. Which means it's not that useful. Also, they're back again. Are they cloaked or some shit? Whoever's doing this shit must be doing it intentionally. Some optical illusion too shit. I refuse to believe in aliens. Alright, this better be... Oh, we should probably remove Papa from our list. I'm watching you, vagrant household. And there aren't even any walls, and there's no... Was there a roof? Was there a roof? How do they defend themselves from the elements? And the wandering bears that keep moving around the mannequins. That's the only explanation for how the mannequins are doing that. Motherfucker. Alright, let's see. This was Victor. We have Mike left. Yep, Mike is out. And I think that's the only one. Alrighty. Today has been a productive day, even though they did not allow us to be so. That's perfectly fine. Might. Australian jump scare. Nope. Put it down. Put down. There we are. Exceptional. Inconceivable. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Saving because there's no way this will end well. Yeah, Beansy knows exactly what I'm doing. Probably. Follow me, my fantastic beast. What the fuck? I'm in fact all-knowing. Indeed. Oh, come on! No fun-ass game. Wow, it didn't work, but why? By all means, it should have worked. Also, what is this? This thing is too hot. Oh, relatable, eh? What? This... It just not bounce anymore? What? What? Okay. I knew what I know what happened to me. I will not be silenced. What if I just, like, lift this up into the sky? Like, where the fucking angles are supposed to be. Yeah, well, whatever. Are you telling me you're not surprised it didn't work? Do you know something that I don't, Beansy? It's so messed up. I just wanted to fly away on my steed. Like Don Quixote. But as it turns out, I am Don Quixote. Get up on the Rocinante. I haven't actually played Limbus in like... Oh shit, it's been like a year. I think last fucking time that I played the game was like when Kanto 4 Part 1 released. Which is so freaked up, man. You little shits! Get out of the fucking road! Yeah, that's what I fucking thought! Take that, assholes! That'll teach you to be in front of my road. God. Maybe those are the vagrants. Probably the damn mannequins that are in there. These angular things. I don't want to think about angular right now. I gotta learn that shit for my job. I mean, I like my job, but I don't like angular. Where am I? It's one of the inner ring. Mike is one of the inner ring, satellites. It's, east of the river, so we should probably head, we need to find a river cross first thing. Oh no. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're fucked. Yeah, we're good. See, I'm a pro, man. I'm a fucking pro. Okay, that's Delta. No, that's Beta. I think. This should be the one that's north of Mike. Tricks on it, bitch. Dash is dash. Surely. Nope. We have to go east from here and then south from here. But we're nearly there. Yes, we're nearly there. We might actually succeed in a mission today. Wait, I've already succeeded the mission. I'm just doing my victory lap to get all the... to fix all the friends. Oh, I didn't. Almost left that one alone. I'm seeing everything and just being careful with it. That flower held a lot of tricks up its sleeve, I could tell. Very tricksy little guy, and I can appreciate some tricks, I can tell you that much. I keep on running like a chicken with its head cut off. But brain, I don't think I can stop. Yeah, we just head back to base now. That should be the last one. Cross it off. Hey, presto, we're done with it. I'm crying. I'm sorry to hear that, Killing. Right? Dracula Flow is dead. Huh? The actor? Hold on. You better not be fucking with me, the Redeem. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, the fucking actor? I mean, it's entirely possible that Tangi is just down right now. Duke? It's mine now. You mean not enough space? I want to live in a Rhombodocahedrons. You could probably just find one out in the wild. They're not that uncommon, I think. Fuck it. I'll find that later. Maybe. You know, personally, what I want to live in is a fucking vault. And I'm not talking about the ones you put gold in, I'm talking about the ones that are inside of our cells. That shit's gotta go hard as, like, a castle half buried in the ground. Look it up right now. They look crazy, man. You just gotta twist that shit into the ground. The hand of God. Put a little door on the front. And, like, you already have some underground area, too. Half above ground, half underground. Oh, yeah. That's gotta go hard. And fun fact, they're in your body right now. They're in your cells. There's some kind of ribosomic organelle that we have no idea what they do. And they're in almost all eukaryotic organisms except for, like, 4. Or there's a few that just randomly don't have them. But most of us do have them. What are the point of them? Clearly, it's just intended for... It's clearly just biology trying to troll us for once. And frankly, I think we deserve it after all we've done. Back to my blue light wife. God. Okay, why did this turn off? Shit, should I turn off my computer in case the xenomorph gets to it? Wow, this thing is not working. Apparently I got a new email. Apparently I didn't. Whatever. Yeah, 3 signals level 3, which we have. I think. Yep. Alright. I hear something out there. You can't unnerve me, my friend. I'm already unnerved enough. So much shit just happening out here. Maybe. Maybe I'm the nutso one. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Lethal Haunting 5689? What? Wait, are you the one who's been messing around and moving the mannequins specifically behind me to freak me out? And putting all the blue lights everywhere? Was it you? But why did you do that? Was it for the metal? Was it to get the property? And did you get stopped by some meddling kids and their dog too? Their little dog too. Crazy? I was crazy once. I mean, I think we're all a little crazy every now and again. It happens. Oh. It's probably useful to keep around, but damn is it fucking spacious. Hold on, we gotta race up to bed before we get fucking jump scared by Freddy Fazbear again. I mean, might have turned your PC off? What? Why would you do that to me? Oh, hello, Airy Plush. I want to see if I can sense something. Well, too fucking bad, bro. Go to bed. Are you stopping me from... I'm gonna take a shower. Sorry, I farted. Oh. God, this place smells terrible now. I gotta take a shower just to get rid of your damn stench. Burger. I'm like... I feel like Vegeta right now. Just staring into the water as it rains down upon me. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I'll give you some cheese later, dog. I gotta sleep right now. I can't save? You can't save or even pause during an event? Fast. I can't pause. Oh, you're right, I can't. Cool. That's epic. Any fools want to come at me? Epic Games can't exit either without Alt F4? Really? Well, clearly whatever happened is done, and nothing happened. Nothing ever happens around here. Clearly they were scared off by my axe-wielding skills. You are an example to the rest. Anything in my mailbox? Nope, okay. It might have been me sulking around. Ugh. Stop sulking. I don't care. Get a room. Nice job. Just got the report and checked it. Seems fine. Package has been delivered. Very interesting. The sounds of space are fascinating. Gotta release paper as soon as possible. Hold on, pal. Thanks, buddy. I think that was a generic message. Are they even trying anymore? Skulking? Oops. I assume that's what you meant. But you never really know around here. People really just be doing anything these days. I'm too tired to press the ping button. I hear something happening outside. I don't feel any reason to go outside, though. We should be able to see this little ping here soon. Hopefully. I only learned about the actual ping itself last stream. When someone told me. Which is really messed up that I've been looking for them all manually. There we are. Finally, something here. You can go outside to meet your new friends. Chill. Chill. I don't know that they're friendly. In fact, I'm gonna go back to bed right now. In fact, I don't trust them. You'll get your cheese later. Anything could be happening. Streamer is scared? I'm not scared. I have enough stamina that I'm probably gonna fall over and like sleep in the middle of the damn woods if I go outside. Is there something happening over there? No, I think there's trees vibrating around. Yeah, I'd rather I will go outside when I'm fully rested. I'm not going to go outside when I have like 17 stamina and then probably fall over. I wouldn't mind sleeping in these woods. I would. I've seen what happens to things that exist in these woods. Go back to sleep, pal. Motherfucker. Smug. I've done a lot of things, okay? Don't care if something's happening. Ari, will you protect me in these trying times? Jesus, I sure hope you do, because nothing else will. Sure no chat won't. Or all my roach buddies. Alright, whatever you are, better come out now. Or else I'm gonna give you something the axe. What day are you on, by the way? I don't know. I can check somehow. I think looking at the alarm clock will check it. I don't think anything's actually happening. The game is just trying to unnerve me. Which, in fairness, it's working. But... the moon looks different tonight. Is that a face? Day 2 of my lard-only diet? Oh, how's that going? I imagine it's going swimmingly. Fatteningly. Fatanastically. Great. Save error, no. That's great. Okay, what am I supposed to be looking for? The not being able to pause is called meta-paranoia in the wiki, so that's pretty fitting. Yeah, I would agree. Getting so paranoid that you physically aren't able to save your progress would be kind of wild. I thought that was a fucking black and white shape for my dreams up there. What's this telescope? Let's check the cameras. I don't think... I forget what I named him, but I don't think Frederick moved. I think I named him Frederick. Lots of things could be happening. I won't spoil unless you really want to. Please do not spoil. I've had some very... chat members who were adamant about spoiling things, and it was very... Annoying. It wasn't me. I know it wasn't you. Because you weren't here last stream. I don't think, unless you were watching me like everything else is. Huh? Huh? Hello? Where is this? Who are you? I will teach you more about pain than you ever wanted to know. Why is it red? I assume because of the red light, but I don't know where this could be. Don't worry, I'm just here to help you if you want. Just hang out. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Also, well, this is a fantastic view of absolutely fucking nothing. It's just fireflies, not actually anything moving. I don't know what that is either, and I know a lot about this game. Oh, cool. So we're both learning something new to these. Bro with the cheap cams? Yeah, you know, maybe I shouldn't have. For one that's supposed to look across the entire... That's supposed to, you know, be for looking at things at a bird's eye view where you kind of need fine details. But I didn't have the points for anything more expensive, so this is what we're stuck with. Well. They're just fireflies, right? Yeah, it's just the camera being buggy. Okay. Whatever that thing is we saw on M. Gimel Kai? Oh, we can look up and down. It's useful. Where is this? Is this in the bunker? It's the only plausible explanation I can find. I didn't fully expect that thing to be behind me, by the way. I'll say area moved from this position to a bedroom. Who put the cam in a genjutsu? Is that some Naruto shit? I haven't seen nor read Naruto. I don't know what these words mean. Canst thou explain? Want some cheese, Ari? Let's give you some cheese. So I think what was happening, we still can't save. Great. Crazy he doesn't know? Buddy, I know everything. Don't worry about it. Some fucking cheese, I guess? Sure. I heard that. Fucking come at me, bro. No, I won't. Okay, whatever. Just, you can have the cheese there, buddy. Can't save. Turn it back on. Oh, and it's gone. I realized I didn't even use the low light filter there. Still can't save. Okay. My initial guess either has to be the basement or the fucking bunker. Also, the light for this should be on. No, wait, there's no light for you. Never mind. Let's check the basement first since that's closer. Well, stuff could be happening outside somewhere. That's what I assume. I'm taking things one thing at a time. Little shits. These fucking roaches, man. Matara Khan, eatest thine heart out. Or mine, really is your choice. Alright. Go into the bunker. I'm bringing this med kit with me. Damn, what the frickin' feds say. Seriously. What could be happening? Can you make chat a roach, boyga? I don't know if I can, actually. I would love to try, but I don't know if I can. Transformer is optimal. Or nominal, rather. Just want to go to sleep, man. Let me go to sleep. Oh, hello. Come on. Come out. Face me. Like a man.
You rat bastard!
You are indeed a rat bastard. You have no head pat redeem? No, sorry. I do have many kinds of redeems, however. Okay, well. What do I do? I can't. Back to work, I guess? I wish I put on the light. I'm a rat? We are all a rat on this blessed day. I wish I remembered to do this on the other camera. But alas. I'd like to reward you for being brave enough to go outside and face the horror terrors. I do appreciate it, but it's its own reward, I do have to say. Radar entity difference? 30 points, sure, we'll take it. Don't pat his head, he's got lice. You don't know that, Beansy. Well, you know, you won't know until you try. And by that point, it'll be too late. So, really, it's up to you, pal. Keep getting hair in my mouth. What am I looking for here? Detector quality, I think? I'll try anything at least once. See, exactly. That's what I'm saying. 2 signals level 3. Golf, Whiskey, and Mike. What do we got going on here? See what the light's doing? I can't imagine anything particularly crazy. But like... Huh? There's literally nothing on there. Beep, boop, bitch. That was the laces doing? Are you sure? That's the radar telling you something changed? Assume, but... Like what? Not exactly helpful. Is it this thing up here? Might be that thing up there. Or it could be bloody well nothing. Still can't save. Okay. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do my job. It's a good way to... It's a good way to take your mind off things. Instead of Dealing with these dagnab aliens. Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're gonna slow them down, we'll have to move fast. 100% polarity. Check what day you're on. Day 19. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. What have I forgotten? I think we are the aliens. Aliens aren't real, man. Come on now. Like, I mean, I know it's statistically possible, but there's no way to cross the FTL barrier, alright? Aliens just don't exist unless they, you know, also evolved along with us. This is processing remarkably fast. I don't like the lights flickering. See, you can't be aliens because aliens aren't real, he says to himself. We should be able to get the 2 signals and also get whatever else we need. Should we go into the good cameras and, like, put it on top of the tower this time? Might be worth a shot. Be kind of an expensive investment, though, for something that I'm not sure is all that worth it. Shrimps pack. Heard shrimp are good for you, but I guess all the sushi sitting in the fridge. Yeah, the good camera's actually dope. Okay. I assumed, but you can never be too sure. Also, why is there nothing on the detector? Very strange. I'll have to see whatever is going on once we finish this up, of course. I'm not scared of anything, I'm just playing it safe. Of course. What is it now? Whatever that is that moved up. Should we go investigate that? Should we go investigate that? That is... I love how you're both smiling at me. It really inspires confidence, I do have to say. We should probably go take a look and see what that is. I assume that's an angular reading, but I don't know from where it begins. Well, if that's an angular reading, it probably begins left. So left, up. And that would make sense if this one down here is C44, because that would go all around. I don't know why it would start -X of all fucking things, but okay. That's near Romeo? Or Juliet, man. Doesn't deserve this shit. Alright, let me take a look at the map where Romeo is. Are you sure? It looks like it'd be like halfway between Romeo and, whichever one an S is. Unless I'm reading this wrong, which is possible. And it's gone. So, I suppose we'll never know. That's great, actually. I love it when these things disappear. Let's just detect moving things, right? We could probably just, like, go to there anyway. Oh, completely unknown, you say. Fascinating. I'm sure the boys back in the office will love this one. You're not supposed... Clumsy ass. I'm sure you'll find out what it was eventually. Probably. Hopefully. I am here to figure things out. That is my entire goal, task, in life. Still can't save! Well, we might as well go outside and take a look. I don't want any cheese, Erie? Alright, if you say so. Bro, never clean them. You can clean the windows? How and since when? What, do I lick them? I mean, I don't really need to clean them. I don't really look outside, but like... Didn't even realize you could clean the windows. What the fuck? Of course, that's the thing that was holding me up from saving and sleeping. Little freak. Welcome, you little shit. You can sit over here and think about what you've done. That's it? That was the thing that was keeping me up at night? A little paper alien that got flung at me by forces unknown? You missed it. I'm sorry, Lethal Haunting, but as it turns out, no amount of philosophy can save us for the things that are simply mysterious. That was taught to me by a great sage, who was also talking out of his ass like half the time. Gamer didn't even look at it? I don't need to look at this shit. Alright, let's finally save for all that time. You little shit. Thinking you're better than me. What the hell? Oddly heavy. Birds. Who put this here? And why? Huh. Alright. Where do we gotta go today? Golf, Whiskey, and Mike. I mean, we should probably go check out what's between Romeo and... Sierra, that's what it is. Probably go see what's between Golf and Sierra. Or no, Romeo and Sierra. I mean, Golf's all the ones we gotta go to. Alright. What do we gotta go to? Golf, Whiskey, and Mike. Those are all pretty nearby. We can head to Golf, Whiskey, then go north to Mike, and then go up to Romeo and Sierra. And before we do that, we should check. But what's the new one? You could at least tell. You could at least have the courtesy of telling me that one, man. Your lights count as an entity. Oh, cool. That's not at all helpful. Shut up. Just put these in an item crate so it doesn't get whiny. Ah, finally, an actual use for the damn item crates instead of putting them around at random places. Which is what I usually like to do. Alright, let's toss these in here. Info. No info. Great. They're very fragile, be careful. I will. These were gifted to me by some strange spooky being. I shall cherish them. Why did my batteries move? I know for a fact these are in a different orientation. Be good, Fred. Well, be good while I'm gone, Frederick. Play with your dead batteries. I'm trying to raise Frederick to be a good kid, but he just... I think he's gotten in with the wrong crowd, all those other mannequins. Yeah, I don't have anything against them, but... not the right people, you know? Fuck. Toss them around? I love how chat is just the two little angels and devils on my shoulders, telling me what's what and what isn't. That's great. Yeah, those mannequins get pretty quirked up. They do seem to be... I would say they get pretty quirky at night, but they don't get quirky at night. They get freaky all the time. This ain't no Five Nights at Freddy's. This is fucking 30 Days at the Bullshit Factory. And I'm the asshole, I guess. God. There we are. Freaky, huh? Getting freaky as hell, man. I don't want to deal with this shit. Frederick, you're a good kid. Don't be like them. Everyone, say goodbye to Frederick. Now I'm leaving you alone with Frederick. Don't get into any trouble, okay? Okay, I trust you. I mean, I can get freaky. Well, you can do that if you really want to, Lethal. But you know, you guys are coming with me, because we got a job to do. We got to go to our job. Well, Frederick and what should we name the alien? I don't want to call him Glorp. That's a species, not his actual. That's not his name. Sir Harville Wellsington II. That is his name. We have to work. I have to work. You're just following me around. You're interns. Technically speaking, you do no work. And I get all the money for it. God, I love internships. I think my library job was technically an internship, but I could be wrong on that one. Phineas? Yes, Phineas of the Alpha Base. I think that is perfect for him, Sir Phineas of the Alpha Base. And Frederick. Do we get lunch breaks? Oh, you're funny. You're really funny, you know that? That's why we keep you around. He is also quite fragile. Well, he's made of paper, I'd believe it. Bro literally has glass skin and paper bones. Or no, glass bones and paper skin. Like, I'm not particularly surprised. Personality hire? Yeah, exactly. Everybody loves personality hire. They're friendly. Pretty sure I was a personality hire in my coding job. I haven't wrote a single line of code in fucking weeks. Now, that's not my fault, because I have yet to get approval for the project that that I'm currently assigned to. But that's a whole thing. Honk honk indeed. Whenever I squeeze my nose, this is what it sounds like. It's so messed up, man. It's so messed up. I feel like I'm really getting control of the ATV finally. It doesn't seem to be causing too much trouble these days. It's day in, day out. This crazy dream. It'd be okay. So you enjoying the game so far? Oh, I am absolutely enjoying the game. It's very much a fun game. It's beautiful. I love how they're trying to force in the Source aesthetic. I say force in, they're actually doing it really well. The gameplay is great. The sense of mystery and foreboding that permeates the game is top tier. I don't really say I'd have much of a problem with it. I can't really think of many problems that stem from the game itself. But yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the game right now. Yeah. It's mostly what I expected, but but it's also a lot more. Do you know where here is? Whiskey. It's my kind of lullaby. What do I mean by do I know where here is? It's here, where we are, the location. And if home is where the hearth is, then, well, I ain't got no fire for the wood, right? I ain't got no wood for the fire. I mean, the whole satellite array, so yeah, on Earth. Come on now, Beansy. God. Beansy knows what's up. Lethal on it, come on, keep up. Anyway, ain't this shit the Netherlands or some shit? Ooh. I saw some Dutch-ass writing on the wall before. It's definitely on Earth. I don't know, it could be somewhere else, considering the supposed prevalence of the aliens. You know, the aliens, along with Umaril the Unfeathered, he has no feathers, because he's not a fucking bird. It's like calling a human the, fucking unscaled. Oblivion, get your shit together. 1E46B31. See, I knew it. See, exactly. We all know exactly what we're getting at here. I think we head back to base, refuel, and then we had Beansy the Uncanned. You do seem a little uncanny right now. Your uncanny resemblance to somebody that I used to know. We're located in Dunktaler Forest in the Swiss Alps, well known for its spooky sightings and missing people's reports. Cool. I think I'm half of those missing people's reports. Not gonna specify what I mean there. Cool woods. Can I chop down a tree? I am a big fan of these woods. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind. But thank you for the backstory update, my friend. Is that a second mushroom that's blocking my path? It's the same kind of mushroom, too. I have a fungus. Jesus, fuck, that's a stiff-ass fungus. They are not that stiff IRL, I can tell you that from personal experience. They kind of can't grow that stiff. It's kind of how their physiology works. You have an axe, you'd certainly try to chop a tree? I mean, you know what? Where's that mushroom? I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna save first, I'm not an animal. What the fuck? Delicious mushroom. Yummity yum. Okay. Now we're refueled. We got a lot of time left in the day. Are there any dead ones yet that died? Oh, hey, see? That's why we're making a list. See, 2 died while we were looking. Always worth a look. Mike and Victor. We're already going to Mike, so I mean, that's pretty useful. Mike Victor. Alright. Where to next? Well, Mike, obviously. If Victor's busted, we could probably swing by that little broken down shack and see what's going on there. See if anything changed there. It's very suspicious. But, yeah. This way to victory? I'm out of water. Fuck. Do you know the way? Well, yes, I know the way. It's my current path forward. I'm always going the correct direction, even if it doesn't look like it. I remember when VR chat was like that, rather than what it is now. I'm not saying I dislike what it is now, I never was particularly in it, but it was certainly something different back in the day. Alright, now we go north to Romeo, just to take a look. Between Romeo and Sierra, but probably closer to Romeo. John Romeo. Wait, do you know you can target the dishes? I heard some talk about that in like one random chat. They can specifically point them in some way. But I don't know what exactly to use for. Romeo salad? I think you're thinking of the Julius salad. Think things through next time, buddy pal. And also probably a good idea to reset the transformer while we're up here. Weird ass looking plank of wood right here. Hey. Look at this natural beauty. It should be protected. Next time type sv.target, insert satellite name. Okay. No, I was thinking of the Roman salad, nice try gamer. But they're all Roman salads. Salads are made in Rome. And only Rome. If they're not from Rome, they're not real salads. I heard breathing. I don't know if that's mechanical whirring. Sorry, I'm a heavy breather. God. Come on, little voices in my phone. Chill out. Why is there a big rock here? Probably a good reason why there's a big rock there. Yeah. Let's see what's nearby John Romero. I don't see anything particularly out of the ordinary here. Saving Romeo? Is indeed. I mean... Was that there before? I think I'm losing it. Let the game lag there. I can hear something. We're just gonna leave. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't care enough. Yeah, but turbo? I do know about the turbo, but I assume it uses more fuel, so I don't bother with it. Usually. Unless there's some mannequins in my way. Then we whip out the turbo mode. Just for them. Uses slightly more fuel, maybe? I mean, I can see. I mean, if it uses only slightly more fuel, then it's more efficient. But I only want efficiency. They're fucking following me again. I am going to cause a bloodbath. Hmm. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Well, the radar lied to us, chat. So freaked up. Wait, that's more south. Huh? Off to Victor. Wait, no, we want to go south. It should be southwest. No, southeast. It's beautiful. Motocross. Don't actually know what motocross is, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's fine. We're all just learning. Yeah, they use this fuel a lot faster than the normal one. Well, not that much faster, actually. I think it's about double the fuel usage. It's kind of hard to tell. But I don't know, I think we're fine just running with the regular power mode. The direct run up steep hills? Well, I mean, of course, that seems to be its main usage. But if I don't need to go up steep hills, then I don't use it. And if I don't, then I don't come back. And if I don't like it, then I don't use it. Simple as. These fucking mannequins are following me again. This means war, I hope you fuckers know. Okay, we're at T1. Rest in peace, T1. I mean, to be honest, people use turbo and also crash, die, lost, crash, and die. And you know what? That is something I can easily see. Considering you can't fucking do it. Alright, what I'm gonna do, now that I have a mental image of where they are, I am going to lift this up into the sky. Gonna run across until it hits something. Okay, maybe they're not going invisible. Did more get added to this? Okay, it's an actual house now. These vagrants are industrious, goddamn. Can I knock? Oh, hello, Airy Plushie. How'd you get here? Oh, you have new neighbors? I can see that. Step on this note happened last time. Also, the vagrants are clearly like fucking giants that are 10 feet tall. Hmm. Damn vagrants. Ain't got nothing on me. I have sick parkour skills. You cannot keep me out. Fuck. I want in. Okay, I don't think I can get in there. I think there's an invisible wall. Don't test me. They are not vagrants. I don't know. A random wooden structure appears out of nowhere. What do you call that other than vagrantry? I don't know if this is supposed to be here. I don't think this is up to code, but I'm no snitch. Camping? I don't think we're supposed to be camping out here, considering this is likely owned by the government. But, you know. Well, I don't particularly mind. Vagrants are allowed to do what they want. They're like Dark Souls vagrants, okay? They get up to a lot of things, and we appreciate government. Usually research land is government land, because private fucking places always fuck everything up when it comes to research, so I'm assuming it's government land. And that's usually the case in Europe, so seems like a fairly reasonable assumption. Alright, we got everything? Alright, we're all cleaned up for the day. This property is owned by ASO and you're the groundskeeper. Hey, you should type that thing. Ugh. Bro's a glorified janitor. I am a researcher! I do research! Don't you fucking... Alright. SV.target Victor. Server found... What does this... What does this do? That it fucks up my compass? I don't want that? I don't... SV.target north. How do I unfuck it? Now compass... I don't want that! I want my compass to point north! Target reset. Okay. Thank you. I'm used to, like, having compasses points north. That's how I navigate in real life. So... I prefer it like that. No offense, but that is useful. I just won't be making use of it. You have a map? I took a screenshot of the map on my Discord, and I'm looking at that every now and again to figure out where things are. I'm using the map I got on the wall. I think that duck is back. I see, yes. It's how I prefer to navigate anyway, so it works out for my purposes. And my porpoises. Yes, my collection of sea mammals. I love them. As a father would love them. Never works best for you? Indeedly, indeedly. I consider navigation to be an important part of, traversing. In this sort of game where a lot of it's, like, going from place to place, that's like the main thing. I consider like that to be an actual part of the challenge, is the difficulty in figuring out where you are and where to go. I like that kind of difficulty. That's what I thought was cool about Into the Radius. But then they made it Into the Radius maps fucking tiny. Into the Radius used to have one continuous map and it used to be awesome. It shredded computers, but I had a definitionally middle-of-the-range PC for the time, and I could run it just fine, so I don't know what everybody else is on about. Much better at it than most motherfuckers. Most for sure. I do appreciate it, I do try. I mean, it's all on a grid, so you just say, hey, we're at this thing. A thing is like south of here, we go there. Template Pro is gassing you up. Well, I do need gas. It kind of fuels my ego. I mean, ATV. It's very important. It's very important. Sorry, I slammed the mic with my hand there. Just trying to readjust the pop filter. It likes to move in almost mysterious ways. I think the fake aliens known as Twitch chat are moving it around. Just like how they move things around in this game. Alright, where am I? Oscar. I am not where I thought it was. I need to go southwest. It wasn't me this TM? Okay, I'll believe you this one time, Beansy Y. But if you're lying to me, there's gonna be hell to pay. I can tell you that much, buddy Palaruski. Sorry. I do love to lie. It is a good fun. It is my favorite hobby. I'm probably gonna end stream and immediately go back to listening to Trance Dance Anarchy. Cause that is quite the song. Well, I wouldn't lie to you. I'd lie to you. Just kidding, I'd never lie to you, Lethal Haunting. Even though you've definitely lied to me, you lying liar. My heart's been broken before. It beats like a drum, so listen close. There's a melody in my I'm honest about lying, but Lethal isn't. Who's the liar? It's kind of like that the test where like the one knight tells truth, the other tells lies, and the answer is to kill them both and just walk on through. Let's get in the real questions now. I mean, there is an objective answer, and sadly, violence is a very good answer. It's freaked up, but such is the world we live in. We live in a freaked up world. Just gotta wait for this to be done, and then we can submit on time in just the day we've been working on these signals, which actually feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Violence is the question still, and the answer is yes? I don't know. I mean, violence doesn't seem all that useful. I can see better things happening, you know? We could be friends instead. Can you imagine that if we were friends? Friends? I'm still kicking myself for not trying to use these functions on the glitch-ass camera. Who knows what we could have saw? Probably some real freaked up stuff. I think we're the processing time. There we are. Up the download speed. We can go to the SVG store. I do like Friends. BZ, are you Friends too? I do enjoy me some Friends every now and again. They're very appreciable. And we can get some shrimp too. No Friends? You don't like Friends? But I thought we had something special. How dare you? No waifu, only friends? Is this a no waifu, only friends moment, or is this a we cannot be friends moment? I need to know which kind of moment this is. I'm a hater at heart? Okay, that's perfectly reasonable, and I can actually appreciate that. Me too, but I'm too nice to be a hater. So, I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Oh, hello. Apparently that one wanted to be looked at. Are we gonna get the same blank void again? Bro, shut up. That better be the drone. Yeah, I think that's just the drone. But wouldn't that be accounted for? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that drone would have been accounted for in the radar. It'd be very weird otherwise. Okay, shrimp and folks. Sorry, slammed my mouth. Was the drone? Okay, okay. That seems weird, right? I feel like it should have accounted for that. Like, it should just know about that, right? Right? Get in there, you. Alright. Let's send this up to the drone. And then go to Betty Bye. Oh, I'm tired. Oh. Oh, I'm actually getting a little bit tired. But that's fine. I have a fungus. We gotta ration out our seafood, alright? We're running out of seafood. I think something moved. I think something moved. Various actions are occurring. I don't know if I can trust them. But that's okay. We can overcome and survive this night. It's only one more night at... Will this place Laufenfrausters or some shit? Thank you, Jonathan. Something did indeed move. I can hear it moving. I don't like it moving. Okay. That's nice. Some kind of duck creature has made its way onto here. I thought I saw some kind of wolf thing on the left, but no, it wasn't. I believe. Damn you, Venus. Penis flytrap. Duck? I did. Again? Gotta take matters into my own hands. Hey. There's some motherfuckers sitting around. Hello, Maurice. Okay, lead pipe. It's probably useful. Molotov. Is that cocktail? Or beverage? Oh, it's down there now. Cool. I'll get the duck later, but for now I'm gonna get this fucking lake tube out of here. I'll find the damn xenomorph sitting in these god dang ventilation systems. What rat man? The Molotov was a trap, by the way. You know Molotov. I'm well aware of a Molotov cocktail. Is that some rat man shit? Who's living in here? And presumably taking shits in the bucket. Oh, the shit paper. That's nice. Tough as a trap. All right. Seems that whoever this is trying to kill me. I have the axe out. Wait, what do you mean the Molotov is a trap? I'm wearing it right now. Bro, leave Lethal's bucket alone? But no one's here. I can see that. That's the problem. I think I'll drop this Marie's sacrifice. Hello? Why can I not get through this one? There's got to be something back there. Leave me bucket alone. I don't care about your bucket, dude. It's clearly more to this, but I can't get this one open. Okay, well. No need to worry about that. Hi, Airy Plush. It's good to see you again. Oh, well, the event's over. That's cool. I'm gonna put this back. That's not... whatever. Well, I'm happy if you're happy. I don't want to sleep? Well, I want you to sleep. I don't care. Alright, what changed this time? The bang was the event. Event, get it? That was off. I figured the bang was the event, but... I'm leaving now. Have a good time, lethal haunting. I got it. Don't worry, I got it. Okay, it is indeed an empty spot in the sky. That's nice. Just because I don't laugh at a joke doesn't mean I don't get it. Maybe I just thought it was bad, okay? Alright. I'm well aware of how to craft some gnarly, terrible puns, alright? I've crafted quite a few myself. You can't outflank me on this, pal. I am just another kind of beast. Aru. Sure, gamer? Yeah. See, I'm a pro. See, I'm a gamer. That means I am the best at everything around. Because I gamify my life. Hash codes are not complete? Not as bad as I thought. Very interesting and unique data you got. Thanks, buddy. At this fucking point, I might as well not give you fucking anything, Dr. Bao. Are you fucking joking? I did the hash codes. Wait. I think that was for one of the previous days. Bedpro has RGB on his mousepad. My mousepad is the same mousepad I've been using for the past 10 years, which is a mousepad of 2 kittens play fighting. It is like getting kind of nasty at this point. And it's got a lot of problems on it. I mean, it's clean, just like it looks a little dirty. But you know what? It's cute and I like it. So, too bad. So sad. Photo, it's not real? I'll send the photo later. I'll send the photo later. I will not be dealing with this right now. Also, a toothbrush, Dawn, dish soap, and warm water. I'm not going to be using my toothbrush on that, but I will probably just like slap it a few times with the concoction you mentioned. Does it have to be Dawn dish soap specifically? Like, that's what I have, but it's like, you know, I'm not sponsored by Dawn, so I'm not going to say like they're the only thing you can use to clean it, you know? Is there anyone else who makes like detergent? Not detergent. Or I guess dish detergent. Is anybody else making these days? I can't think of anybody else. At least ones that I bought. Half a kilometer away and 15 degrees north. It's near that plateau. That can't be good. And it's moving too. It's hard to hit a moving target, especially when you can't see. Well, while this is happening, where'd I put the why'd the skeleton leave, by the way? My funny skeleton buddy just disappeared. I kind of miss him. Okay, Whiskey Golf Hotel. These are the same. Dr. Bao, I'm starting to think you're on some shit. Gotta go see. I'll have a Grey One Lethal Haunting 5689. Thank you for hanging out with us for so long. Hope you have a good day. Hope you take care. I think special happen if I have all 5 of these light tubes held. Have a good one, my friend. Fredrickson started moving. I'm done with you. I'm done with your ilk. You corrupted Fredrickson. He was one of the good ones. And now, he's gone. For good. The Fredrickson we know is dead. Wrong fucking button. Nothing we can do. He's gone. And we can't do anything about it. It's fine. But you never gave him cheese? I didn't know that was possible to give him cheese. I'm gonna put cheese on the top of my bed and see what happens. Yeah, let's see if this little shit finally eats her damn cheese. Have the cheese, asshole. I can't trust these bastards. Can't. Just can't. Nothing seems to be happening the way it should. I still haven't looked in here, and that's because the idea of going to a freezer locker is not my best plan. Is that the exit vents? Or the vent that I couldn't pass through? A lot of things could be happening. Well, time to get started. Alright, Whiskey Golf Hotel. Golf is nearby, and hotel is nearby. So we can hit golf, go south to Whiskey, or go hit golf, go south to hotel, then souther to Whiskey. I think that'll probably be our last adventure for the night. Probably be heading out after this, we're heading out. Sir Phineas didn't protect Frederick from the influences of the other ones. I might as well strip him of his titles now. But no. Even I couldn't be so cruel as to take away the Sir from Sir Phineas. Even if he does deserve it. We all have our own lot in life. And his cowardice, Lord. You should do it? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. That's how he wants to be. If he doesn't want to protect and do the one job I gave him, maybe that's how it'll have to be. It just feels bad, man. I know he didn't mean it, but it doesn't change what he did. Sir Phineas of Alpha Base. Has such a nice ring to it. Okay, if we're at hotel, we might as well just take the hash here and run. Oh 7E 0F 84BEF. What's up? Baylor deserves punishment? You know? I think you're right. He has failed me. Now and in the past. So maybe, finally, we shall let the lessons stick. And that will be the end of him. Once we get back to base, we shall formally revoke him of titles, and see he is banished from the realm. No, I think just stripping him of his titles, and perhaps making him a court jester will do. 0649 database 07 salute 49. And next up on the chopping block, whiskey. Which is sadly not my lullaby tonight, because I have work tomorrow. I don't really drink all that often, to be honest with you. I mostly do it for the, I mostly say it for the funny ha-has, which people seem to really appreciate. I mean, I'll take it. Why not? But I do not drink alone. I don't have people over all that much, so... You know... Careful. Is this whiskey? It is. Glorious. Just quit your job? Ah, of course. Of course. I should have guessed. That'd be perfect. I don't need to work. It's not like I have rent due by the end of the month. And I have paychecks to clear. No. Money is no object. I can Twitch stream from the homeless shelter. Hey guys, I'm here at the homeless shelter, and we're gonna be doing the challenge of how much ramen can I steal from the other vagrants before they start to notice. See, it can be easy. Life could be a dream, Beansy. Life could indeed be a dream. But dreams are for people who are asleep. And I can't abide by that any longer. This damn bird. Is that trash always there? I think I put it there, but I could be wrong. Alright, Sir Phineas. Your days are numbered. Wait. From now on, you shall be recognized only as Phineas the Jester. This is your punishment for failure. To keep our lovely Frederick in line. These fuckers are still at the door. Yeah, that's what I thought. Stay out of my house. I was half expecting to open the door and see them there. Glad I didn't. We cannot triangulate your location, Dr. Kale. Please check that all the servers are working properly. Servers, consoles, radio tower. The ground reset eventually will determine your location. I think the radio tower is probably borked then. We can fix that in the end stream. Get a nice wide shot of the entire place. God, I love the noises. I think this is my own version of a doormat, you know? A little bit of blood spatter in the ground. Really brings the place together, I'd say. If I see any one of those fucking mannequins, I swear. Climb up the show with no harness has got to be some kind of OSHA violation. Well, we're in Switzerland, so... Yeah, keep ticking, buddy. This is a beautiful sight. Alright, let's find someone to raid, shall we? This beautiful sight out here. Alright. Gotta reset my damn cursor. Alright. Let's see who's on right now. It could be anyone. I don't know what that guy's doing. I know what that guy's doing. I don't know what the hell that person's title is. What the hell? Oh, cool, free shit. I love free shit. Alright. Shall we? Let's go see whatever this motherfucker's doing in GTA 5. This guy could be doing any number of dumb shit. Alright. I'll see you on the other side. Hope you live well. Hope you laugh popping. Hope you and all those other things you absolutely deserve to be doing, because you are a fantastic person. And I do indeed hope that you absolutely take care. Because I do believe that you deserve it. But I shall definitely see you on the other side. And I shall see you on the flip. I'd have a good one, gamer. YouTube beans of YouTube. See y'all tonight. Wait, no. No, later. Not tonight. Shit. Whatever. Alright, good night. Good night, YouTube. You can hear it.